So I just wanted to drop in with a little word here today. Some food for thought. So yesterday, Easter Saturday, watching some movies, trying to relax, and there was a Christmas movie. And I found it really strange. So for some of you, you caught what I did a little skit, and I got into the mood. I put on my Christmas hat, got some Christmas, snacks, and watched the movie. And then I got some comments, which was really interesting. My cousin, all the way in the Dominican Republic, said he was actually seeing Christmas movies. One of my girlfriends, all the way in the U.S., said she was seeing Christmas movies. I'm like, what is this trending on a Saturday? Do they not know that Easter is about Jesus Christ's death and resurrection, and Christmas is about his birth? And then one person put on, well, what about if they're trying to restore people's hope because we're dealing with COVID-19? And I said, it's an interesting thought. What do you think? And talking to another friend today, and we said, Jesus' birth is about something new being born. And if we look at this time of Easter, where it's about his death, but on Easter Sunday, it's about his resurrection. I said, I'm resting in the resurrection. And what does that mean? So as we started to talk about it, we talked about reset. For many of us, it's a time of resetting. We can look at this time that we're going through with COVID-19 and focus on the negative. But I encourage you today, just like I saw something unusual yesterday, out of place, out of time, Christmas at Easter, what is different in your life? What is out of place? And what do you need to reset? How can you reset? This is a time when you can ask yourself some really key questions. And, sometimes we can, err on the negative and err on the complaining. But I encourage you during this time, seize the opportunity in the midst of this COVID-19. For some, it's a little harder than others. For some, you're workaholics. You're accustomed going. This is such a great time to pause, to breathe, to reset your mind, to reset your home, to reset your finances, to reset your family lives, to reset life, to do it again and say, what can I change to make the next part of my season even better, despite the chaos? Because out of the mess is always a message. What is the message that you want to have when we come out of this crisis? A birth in the midst of a death and a resurrection? I think that's not a bad idea. So in this season, I am choosing to rest in the resurrection. What does that look like for me? Sit down and think about it. Selah. Pause. Breathe. And refocus. Regroup. So today I encourage you to reset, rethink, re-engage, relax, relate, and release. And together, as we go through this change that's happening in the world, we can come out better despite the chaos. We will find the opportunities in the mess and make a beautiful message out of it all. This is Nicole speaking about Victory Speaks. What's your victory message? How are you going to walk in victory today? And remember, you need to walk the talk and always walk in victory.